Hey everybody, welcome back. Episode 12. Who's ready? It's me, Antonio.
I'm Andres. In this video, we wanted to see how the Smiths would sound like if they wrote a salsa song.
We're releasing new videos like this one every week where we're mixing different Latin genres with 80s post-punk goth bands. So make sure you subscribe, like the video, and we release new videos like this every week. So stay tuned for more.
A good place to start would be to know what elements are usually in salsa music. There's three main things.
The clave, which is the heartbeat of every salsa song. So I just did a 3-2 clave right there, which I think that's what we pretty much do most of our songs, right?
Right.
We keep it super simple here.
And all instruments follow that rhythm of the clave.
It's the heart of the salsa song.
The other element would be the guajeo. It's usually a short arpeggiated chord that's played following the clave.
It's like the main driver of the song. Like the arpeggiation of the chord kind of gives it like this, it gives it movement. So
it's the motif of the song in a way.
And then underneath that is the tumbao played by the bass and the drums. I don't really have an example on the drums because I can't play the drums, but on the bass, it follows the clave. And usually they kind of do the root, the fifth, and the octave.
It's important to know what elements do the Smiths usually use in their music. Most notably, the guitarist Johnny Marr. He has a very distinct jangly kind of sounding plain style. Most notably on these Fender type guitars, single coil pickups. Here's a little demonstration. That's the intro for this charming man.
There's someone in the comments that's going to correct you. So on the other side of the Smiths, you have Andy Rourke. That's their bass player. That was my inspiration for even picking up a bass in the first place. Just hearing his bass lines. They tend to be very melodic, and they complement very well over Johnny Marr's guitars, because Johnny Marr kind of has like the higher register, jangly kind of like drones. And then you got the bass line kind of filling in, make like a very melodic song together. So let me give you an example.
Unrehearsed, huh?
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, there you go. You could already hear all the melody that bass line had.
You guys get the idea.
Yeah, hopefully you could see the relationship that the bass and the guitar have.
But they're both kind of singing at the same time. And also what's really cool about the Smiths is that their songs are pretty simple. They tend to repeat motifs, riffs, multiple times throughout the song. So you just heard right now with This Charming Man, they have an A and a B part for the verse, and they just play one and then the other, one and then the other.
Yeah.
And then they have their like breakdown chorus kind of section. So it's literally just those three parts.
Yeah, 3 parts. And they just mix them up in a way where it keeps you interested, and their songs aren't usually longer than 3 minutes.
But we're here to add a different flair to it. We're here to add salsa to the Smiths and see how that sounds. So let's start by creating a guajeo using a montuno pattern on the guitar, reminiscent of the piano in salsa.
With the tonality of Johnny Marr would use.
What you got, Andres? Very nice.
So you could kind of hear the guajeo in that, but also the droniness of a Smith song in that.
Let's put some drums and see what they sound like put together. Sounds pretty dancey, but this is me just doing a little basic bass line following the clave. What if we kind of spice it up a little bit?
Let's hear it.
Sounds a little better.
Yeah, you hit that bass note really deep, huh?
It shook the whole chair.
What did you add? That little fill to it?
Yeah, I come in a half beat before on the swoop.
You come in hot, huh?
Yeah, I come in hot. I come in a little before you do.
Yeah, it sounds cool when you just kind of like, when you surprise people with that riff, it just kind of like, whoa.
Yeah, it definitely kind of like adds the little to it.
The chef kiss, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's just like Andres hypnotizing you with the guitar, just and then you're just kind of like, okay, I'm feeling it. So let's make a part B to that.
To follow the pattern of like the Smiths, they usually have like the interchanging two parts, right?
Right. Yeah, that's
So
a good way to put it.
I guess we could do a part where we could just bounce around between this riff and another riff.
Show me what you got. Yeah, I think it sounds pretty good.
It kind of is reminding me of Some Girls Are Bigger Than Others by the Smiths, where it kind of ends on the... Yeah, that's the part where it reminds me of.
I could see that.
Yeah, I think it's cool how it kind of like can bounce between that A and B part.
Kind of like this charming man's verse.
Yeah, so it just keeps you in that like that world, right? And you're just like, oh, okay. So let's shake it up a little, right?
Let's make it more interesting and introduce more post-punk in a C part.
What if we let the bass kind of guide the guitar on this riff, so we kind of have it more melodic?
Let's see what I got.
Solo. It was really good. I thought it was very melodic. You have like it kind of guides you through the chord progression in a way. In a way, these like riffs kind of conclude in a way where it brings you back to the main riff.
Yeah, what's cool about ending it on the E is that you can drone into the next part. So yeah, let's have Andres think of something on top of that.
All right, let's try it out.
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. It gives me, like, if the intro for this charming man was a little slower,
right,
with like mixed with some like darkness instead of like the happy.
The drone kind of adds to the melancholic kind of vibe to it in a way, especially when it hits right here.
It gives it that like complex kind of sound that gives you hope after so much sadness, right? Let's put all three parts together and let's make salsa song from the Smiths.
From the top, Uni.
From the absolute top. That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. Very hypnotic, very melodic, and I can't think of another word to rhyme, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's one of those songs that like I almost don't want to play it. I want to be the one listening to it.
You got some dance moves ready for that song?
No, but so that's the song. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like. We're doing this series every week, and we're always looking for different genres to blend in with different 80s post-punk, goth, dark wave artists.
Comment what you guys thought. Come say hi to us. We're on all the socials: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube Shorts. We're everywhere basically.
World domination.
Stay tuned for more.
We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching.